So I'm getting married in September, and on my wedding day, I want to feel good about myself. I want to feel good in my own body. But right now, I don't. This was me in December. Yeah, and it doesn't help that I have a job where I just sit still and drive a tram all day long. But this lifestyle that I have been living, just eating whatever, no exercising and just sitting still, has taken a toll on me, on my body.
This guy's a fat ass.
Thank you, Asmongold. But that stops now. Now I'm going on a journey to exercise more, to change my lifestyle around, starting from where I am now, and then let's see where I end up. So where do I even begin? Of course, first I need to start exercising. And the first thing that comes to mind when it comes to exercising, that's running. But I don't like running. I hate running. Every single time that I've tried running before in the past, I've just hated the experience. So there will be no running for me. Instead, I'm going back to something that I enjoy, and that was strength training and lifting weights. I reached out to a friend of mine who's jacked, has stayed in shape for many years, on how, what should my program look like. I'm gonna do a full body routine 3 days a week, and this is what is in my routine. It's gonna be squats, it's gonna be deadlifts, it's gonna be bench press, it's gonna be a superset of lat pull downs and triceps extension. It's gonna be a cabled overhead triceps extension. I don't know the name. And I'm gonna do seated biceps curls. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do 3 days a week. And what's important with every single exercise is that I'm gonna train until failure. Because I have heard it's the last 2 to 3 reps before failure that are growing the muscles. So I'm gonna try that out. And these are the numbers that I started with. The weights that I started with. And let's see, at the end of this video, you will see how they improved when January was over. And if you're wondering if I'm gonna stick with it or if I'm just gonna quit like I always do, then no. This time I will make it right. First of all, I'm doing this for me. I'm exercising for me. I want to feel good in my own wedding, and I'm also recording this for me so that I have something more to hold me accountable. And the second part is, my friend told me that he was gonna join me on one of my exercise one weekend in the future, and I am not gonna be a weak little wimp whenever he comes. So I'm gonna train as hard as I can so that whenever he comes, I'm prepared and I won't embarrass myself like But before I'm diving in, I needed to get some metrics. I needed to get a baseline of where I'm starting off. So I went to test my VO2 max. I went to test check my cholesterol. I want to check my body fat and also my weight, to just have some baseline of where I'm starting off. And then we can see after this 9 months where it ended, if it improved, if it got worse. I hope it didn't get worse, but yeah, let's just see where it ended up. Okay. So I got the results here, and let's just say that some results were really, I was shocked about in a positive way, and some were kind of concerning, I would have to say. Let's just start with the VO2 max. My VO2 max was, or the okay result for someone in my age, I made it in my age, was 48.4, and my VO2 max was 46.7. So it's basically the normal value, and I was okay with that because I haven't done shit in so many years. I have just let my body rot, so I was really happy with that. To be fair, of course I wanted to be better, and let's see if we can improve it. He said that 120% VO2 max for your age, that's good. 130%, that's excellent. So let's see if we can get it close to 120%. And then we get to body fat. My body fat right now is 27%. I got that number and I was like, okay, cool. Because I don't have any reference for if that's good or bad, but I know I have a lot of fat on me, so I want to get that number down. I don't know to what I should aim for right now, but yeah, now it's 27%, and let's see if we can get it out. My weight is 90.5 kilos, and that's the heaviest I have ever been. because I have always been skinny whenever I grew up, and I have been lean. 90.5, that was a big shocker, because I'm closing in on 100 kilos, and that's not muscles, that's fat. So yeah, we need to get that down. I'm aiming for maybe around 85 kilos. And then we had the shocker, or the concerning part, because I did some blood samples, the cholesterol, to test my cholesterol, and a healthy number for cholesterol, that's 3. Everything for your cholesterol should be under 3, then it's good. Mine was 6.3, which means it was so high that my doctor was thinking about putting me on medication to regulate it. I had no idea. That's so bad, because that can give me a lot of health issues, like cardiac, I think it's called in English, health issues, or yeah, so that's something I need to change. But 6.3, that was really concerning. And when I started to think about it, I was thinking like, hey, how many fat old people have I ever seen? Like, how many old 80, 90 years old have I seen rocking that dad bod? And I could only recollect one. Santa Claus. And he's not even real. So, let's talk about nutrition. I need to improve my diet as well as just working out. So, I've researched a lot, I talked to people, my friend, and there's like 2 key points or takeaways that I've taken from that. And that's 1, protein is king. I should get enough protein for me. If that's just eating chicken, eggs, lentils, beef, or even 2 of my new favorite ingredients, cottage cheese and Greek yogurt, that I can use in almost anything, just to get enough protein for me. And the other thing, the second part, is that calories matter. So I should try to limit the amount of calories that I get. And how do I do that? How do I not go in and buy something off the store impulsively? No. What I've started doing that I haven't done before is that I've started meal prepping for the entire week. So, for example, this dish. So this is the last thing that I meal prepped, and this is a chicken salad. I know, it's so basic. Everyone is making chicken salad whenever they're making something healthy, but it's really good. And I'm gonna show you now how I made this one. So first of all, I had to cook the pasta and the chicken, of course. And then I took all the vegetables and the fruit that I had, and then I cut it up into the pieces that I wanted. Then I started to add the pasta and the vegetables and the fruit, except the apple, into the bowl, and then I mixed it up. And then I added the apple on top of that, and I also took the lemon juice on top of the apple. And why did I do that? Yes, I did that so that the apple doesn't turn brown. And then I mixed that up again, and then I cut up the chicken and I mixed that in. And then I took the cream that I had. This was some vegetable cream. I think it was made of oat. And then I took the Greek yogurt and the cream. I put them into the bowl, and then I whipped the cream, and I mixed in the Greek yogurt into the whipped cream, and then I blended it all into the chicken salad, and then I ended up with this. And it is pretty good. And if you think this salad looks good and you want to try and make it yourself, then I will post the recipe and the steps in the description below, and I will also post it on Discord. And there I will also post other recipes that I make that I think are good, that I found, yeah, that I enjoy, basically. But this is all well and good. Chicken salad, okay, good to have. But my kryptonite, my kryptonite is candy. I think I have this a sugar addiction. People have different type of addiction. Some have tobacco, some have alcohol. I have candy. I have a sweet tooth. I want to cut this out as much as possible. This and soda, I love those. But to just stop like now, that will be really hard. I think I would then just go and eat or just break my diet, I would say. So I'm cutting out candy, but I'm supplementing soda with diet soda. For example, Pepsi Max. I will not only be drinking that, of course I will be drinking water as well, but if I cut out everything, both soda and candy, I think I won't stick with it, you know? So, it's not perfect, but it is better at least. Mental health is also important to improve, and I have not read many books. I am not a big bookworm, so I thought it was time for me to read some books. And then I stumbled upon PewDiePie's 2025 book review challenge. So I thought, hey, why not give it a shot and join that one? So this is the first book in the challenge. If you also want to join that challenge, then I will link the link below in the description so that you can join it and watch what it's about. And yeah, it's time to read some books and try to improve my mental health as well. So if you like this video and you want to root for me on this journey, then please hit that subscribe and like this video and comment something below. Especially if you are on the same journey as me or you want to start. Tell me what's the hardest struggle for you, and yeah, how is it going for you? Because I want, yeah, I don't know, I'm just rambling now, but yeah, hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time because I need all the cheerleaders that I can get. Okay, bye bye, have fun, and good luck on your journey as well.